I was wondering why I was compelled to turn on my camera on a Tuesday, on April 16th. And I was inspired to think about my New Year's resolution so far this year and the absolute failure, or I like to call them learning experiences, that it has been, and why today of all days. 10 years ago today, I was in Austin, Texas, again on April 16th. I actually met Shanti for the first time. It's funny, I was looking at that video. Also 10 years ago this week, I've pretty much was uploading one of my first videos with the Fantastic Five. Remember that? I was also on the tail end of winning and killing it on Truly Jess's 15-pound challenge, and getting grief from Miss Nat, Natalie from Weight Loss Loser fame, about how much weight you should lose a week, and she inspired the video when I was mocking her that I did with Fantastic Five that I uploaded on April 16th. Today is a weird landmark. I've been at this for 10 years. How interesting, how fast this life has gone, how much older I am. And it's funny because I think of all the things and all the people that I interacted with or met back then, some of them for the better, some of them for worse, some of them have totally left my life completely. Some of them are have never left my life completely, but I kind of reach out here or there. And some people I still have talked to this day. Actually, Natalie last week and I had a couple-hour conversation for the first time in a while. It was kind of cool. She doesn't make videos anymore, but wow, 10 years. That's nuts. But I was thinking, too, honestly, I just thought of that the moment before I turned my camera on. I'm like, because I was thinking about the last 10 years and what day this was. And sometimes the universe makes my subconscious mind work in a weird way, but the camera's on. And I was thinking about the resolutions I made. Remember, a whole bunch of them. My birthday is on Friday, and my weight loss resolution I said I was going to do by Friday. I'm 10 pounds from that. So, but I was looking at the video I created when I first thought of my ketogenic life, and my face doesn't look quite as pudgy as it did then. So we're making progress. I'm happy. I'm healthy. That's a good thing. I also said I was going to film more. Yeah, all I did was spend money on a 4K camera, a tripod. I did get some lighting. I am using this every week. I got a really good microphone so you can hear me well. I guess filming is not as important to keeping me on track as I thought it would be. I also said I was going to do an ASMR channel. Doesn't mean I'm not going to, but I haven't given it any thought since the first couple weeks of this year. I also said I was going to save $15,000. And Lord, that ain't going to happen. In fact, I just cleaned out my savings account. But I like to say these things. Failure is not a bad thing. Think of failure to you. If you don't like the word failure, think of learning experience. Things don't always happen the way that we plan. That's okay. If you have the right attitude and you keep moving forward, they always tend to work out. Was I planning to buy a condo? No. But here we are. Another reason I turned on the camera is in about 2 hours from now, because this is early, I am actually signing the closing paperwork. That's why I gasp as I look at my savings account, because I just had a very, 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 very large amount of money put into a cashier's check that I'm bringing to the closing, which leaves my savings probably at about $8,000, which would make you think it's good, but I don't have furniture. So that's going to clear that out. When I moved from Prescott Valley to Scottsdale, I sold all of it. So I'm going to kind of have to revamp what my goals for saving is, which is rebuilding it, starting a budget coming June, because the next month I have to be out of here by May 15th. So in this next month is really, everything's situated moving over there, but it is exciting times. 2019, really my overarching resolution is to live and to be happy and healthy. And even though the little tiny specific goals and I like to hit specific goals, I even said I was going to make daily goals and weekly goals. I'm not even close to some of the things I needed to accomplish at work. due to circumstances beyond my control. But I'm happier and healthier. That's the important piece of all of this. I hope by sharing some of this with anybody else, they can grab these things, because I've said it before and I'll say it one more time. The opposite of success is not failure. The opposite of success is doing nothing.